Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into the professional's toolkit. No, not hammers and wrenches, but something way more powerful. The words and phrases that can literally build you a better career. You know that feeling, right? Your finger just hovering over the mouse, that split second of doubt before you send a really important email, wondering, did I get the tone right? Do I sound professional enough? Yeah, we've all been there. And you know what? That little moment of hesitation is totally justified. Because in the business world, the difference between hey and dear, or signing off with cheers versus sincerely, is huge. It's not just about being polite, it shapes how people see you. It influences big decisions, and it can actually change the path of your career. So, how do you make sure you're always getting it right? Well, that's where we turn to our source for this explainer. It's a guide designed to be your very own communication toolkit. The book is called Business English Professional, and it's written by Ali Abdel Karim Mohamed Al-Hassawi. Now, this isn't just theory. This is from an instructor with over 14 years of real-world experience. It's built for anyone, whether you're a student looking for a job or already working, who just wants to communicate with more impact and a whole lot more confidence. So the guide breaks everything down into 5 clear steps, or pillars. You start with the foundations like grammar, then move to writing, speaking, and even understanding global communication. It's the whole journey. For today, we're going to zoom in on the 2 areas where you can see a difference almost immediately: your writing and your speaking. Let's kick things off with something we all do pretty much every single day: writing. The book is just filled with these awesome practical examples that show you how tiny changes in your wording can have a massive impact. Okay, check this out. It's a really simple but powerful example from the book. Hey buddy versus dear sir/madam. I know it seems super obvious, right? But it highlights a key idea. Those very first words you choose set the entire professional tone for everything that follows. And it's the exact same story when you're signing off. Cheers might be totally fine with a coworker you know well, but yours sincerely carries a level of respect and formality that's absolutely essential in so many business situations. It's about showing that you get the unwritten rules of the game. But of course, great communication isn't just what you type. It's about what you say, and just as importantly, how you say it. This is so true in those high-pressure moments, like meetings or negotiations. So let's see how the book helps you tackle speaking with confidence. This phrase right here, this is an absolute game changer. Think of it as your secret weapon for disagreeing without being disagreeable. It instantly shows the other person you're listening and you respect their opinion, even if you're about to challenge it. It's basically diplomacy in just 4 simple words. And the book is packed with phrases just like these. They're your verbal toolkit. They aren't just collections of words. They're actual instruments you can use to guide a conversation, handle disagreements gracefully, and build a real connection with people. Mastering these can make you one of the most effective people in any room you walk into. Now, what I think is really cool about this guide is that it doesn't just talk at you. It doesn't just tell you what to do. It actively tests you along the way to make sure these new skills really sink in and stick. So let's try a quick quiz question from the book. Imagine you're in a presentation. When would you use the phrase, "Let's move on to the next point"? Is it for closing the meeting, shifting topics, greeting the audience, or ending a Q&A? And the answer is shifting topics. And this shows why this is about more than just knowing words. It's about strategic communication. A simple phrase like this puts you in control. It lets you manage the pace of a meeting and ensures that you and your team stay on track and on time. Okay, your turn now. The book is full of little writing exercises just like this one. So take just a second and really think about it. How would you phrase a professional email to a company asking for their product catalog? Here's what a great start looks like. It's direct, it's polite, and it's crystal clear. You see that professional greeting and how it gets straight to the point? This is the kind of clean, effective communication that just gets things done. So when you put it all together, you practice your writing, you learn these key phrases for speaking. What's the big payoff? What does it all lead to? Well, the guide suggests it leads to 3 really transformational outcomes. First, you start communicating with absolute clarity, so there's no more guesswork or confusion. Second, that clarity builds this incredible new confidence in pretty much everything you write and say. And finally, those 2 things come together to unlock real, tangible advantages for your career, opening up doors you might not have even seen before. So I want to leave you with this one question to think about. What is the one communication skill that could unlock your next career move? Maybe it's writing more persuasive emails, or maybe it's leading meetings more effectively. Whatever it is, mastering it might just be closer than you think.